Right. Wow. I got so much stuff. Everything goes to freaking storage now. Pity. They missed an opportunity with the sheeting animation. Well, you know, just flip off the blood from the blade and stuff like that. Hmm? You're having a laugh. Hmm? The hell? Oh. Right. Huh. Apparently I found the key. Or maybe not. Who knows? Collection rate 90%. Great. If anyone says I'm still denying being a completionist.
Huh.
Hello there. Dude, I just want to turn around. What the hell? I certainly get the feeling. Well, being up here is fairly pointless. Wow. Okay, that didn't do frick all. Let's just get a cat.
Help! Somebody help! There's a feral running amok over there! My sons! This way!
Then move. Why do I get the feeling I'm being lured into a trap?
There he is! You have to stop him!
Oh, Jesus. Mortal Kombat. Okay, we can talk about that. Damn it.
Would have been the worst thing this one for you. Thanks for that.
I was lucky. Also, it's nice to come back here and just beat on people. Way lower level enemies than anywhere beyond this point. Righty then. I got everything in this spot. I can't wait to be called a completionist again. But it all seems fair when I'm trying to get my money's worth. Whatever that means in this particular case. This is interesting. And how the hell do I get... Oh, never mind. How convenient. We are going outside. Not that I'm complaining. Lost. Ye have got to be kidding me. There's not even a freaking door on this thing. Hello, you. What's cooking? Oh, good grief. I was looking at the wrong building. Wow. Okay. That was some failure to launch. Cool. I wish Fëanor was here. He'd already tell me that I'm a completionist. Now apparently there's another treasure chest. There's no freaking way I can get to the bottom half of this building. Trying the door, maybe. I still have a habit of overthinking things. That's a good question. I would have to check on Steam if there's even anything like that. If it was on PlayStation, there probably would be some trophy thing going on for it. But on Steam, I don't think so. No. I mean, that's a bunch of achievements. Slower than English. So there's a bunch of achievements I can do. But other than that, nothing really. I guess if I do all the achievements, I can count it as platinum. Truth to be told, in a couple of playthroughs you can do all the achievements without spending an extortionate amount of time trying to do everything in one go. Especially since you definitely have to level up in order to have a slightly less, how should I put it delicately, difficult time playing the game. And that unfortunately involves taking these bleeding photographs. Anything for a skill point. And that was it. Fascinating. Not that I'm complaining. And despite all the similarities to Sekiro, this game still lets me off easy. My only grief with the game so far is the fact that although it doesn't force you to grind, if you actually want to, level up, you kind of have to. Because despite the lowest difficulty level, I almost got my ass handed to me a couple of times. What the hell? On the other hand, constantly leveling up then backtracking into previous regions clearly works like a charm. I'm still a notorious button basher, and as such, I do get punched in the face on a regular basis. I'm missing the freaking parry. But all in all, it could be worse. Oh, for the love of God. From the inside, and any ideas how to get in? How cliche. Yeah, reuse assets again. Anything that's closed and you can only open the door from the inside basically has the same scaffolding with the same freaking tiny window. I don't even have to look for a way in, I just look for the freaking scaffolding and I already know.
Well, I would have thought so too. You think so?
I don't count that as a negative, despite me constantly looting. No one wants to freaking chop my head off in return.
Have you been making...
Oh yeah, I totally...
Now, I wonder if you've ever chanced upon any foreign books. As our nation has opened up, there are more and more of them in circulation. It seems there are many tomes about Western technology and weapon... I know! Why don't you search... They'll know.
Sorry, I just can't stand
It
slaughter.
looks like you have quite the collection. Good work. What would you like me to work on?
Isn't that funny? Basically, every collectible, every landmark is somehow attached to unlockable stuff. But no, the game doesn't force you to grind. It just makes you in general. Well.
What would you like me to work on? Oh, hold on. Do you have a moment?
Not really.
I have a little problem that needs solving. Mind if I pick your brains a little?
Find your GP.
So, some officials barged in the other day, demanding that I invent some mechanisms that could be utilized for combat. Of course, I do have some experience in designing tools for clients, but only for those I trust.
Well,
And these men,
you
I
do
did not.
trust the government.
As you'd expect, I
Ever.
refused. So they demanded I hand over some of my inventions, lest I be drugged off and beheaded. Which is when it came to me, the perfect scheme to get one over on them. However, the plan requires some assistance. Please, can I count on you? Truly, I owe you one. I know
way
this
more
is
than
sudden, But can you come to my hidden storehouse with me? I've left some tools there. Come on!
If it's a storehouse, how hidden can it be?
Right, let's be off!
Hold it, Izuka. Where do you think you're going?
I don't know.
Oh,
but why do you
just
talk
going to pick
like
up some
that?
materials.
You are not fooling anyone, pal. How about I help you concentrate on your work?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they're barely a threat to you. But do it quickly, please.
I'm not planning to waste too
So
much
do you
time.
could weasel your way out of his bodyguard? I'm putting you down here and now!
Okay. Come on. Nice try.
Honestly, seems I can't go anywhere alone anymore. I really appreciate you agreeing to help. This way! Follow me. The Shogunate obviously wants an advantage over its enemies. But I'd thank them not to drag me into their bloody mess.
Just like you have a choice.
I keep my inventions at my secret storehouse. Inventions, I say, but it's mostly useless junk.
Then why the hell am I escorting him?
Come on now! They've served to fool that official for a while, passed off as works in progress. But he's starting to suspect.
No. If it's a pile of shit.
If this
I
plan
will
doesn't
find.
work, well, I think up another one. But with you coming along, I'm sure all will be well.
Yeah, probably Bilbao. Just for the numbers game.
Not far now.
I started off with this game with 35 views all combined. Then it went to 25, then 10, then 5. Now, apparently you're the only one
Dave
with 2
slipped
of
the
them.
place out. Fortunately, I've got something handy on.
I wonder when will I find the game that people are actually genuinely interested in.
Come on, over here.
I mean, but in large numbers.
Why don't you try using this? I made it using a Western clockwork mechanism. It takes in sounds from the surroundings and expresses them visually. It's only a prototype, but you should be able to make good use of it.
Well, let me guess, I'm gonna be able to ping people with it.
Well, it should allow you to detect foes in hiding or even through solid walls.
What did I
I'll
just
hide
say?
here until it's over. Use my new device well, and you're bound to have the upper hand.
Yeah, well. Hmm? the range on it isn't perfect.
Where the bastard keeps his toys.
Hey. Damn it. Like a meat grinder.
Looks like the way is clear. Now we can enter the storehouse. All right, let's go with this. It ought to look the part to them. I can't thank you enough for your help, and certainly not with this junk. But if you see anything you like, it's all yours. Ah, you want to use the fire pipe? It's a little dangerous. But all right, let's step outside and try it. Right. Go ahead and fire the pipe at the barrel. Just make sure to keep your distance. That's the way. Try destroying more.
Hey, it's like someone's still here. Might as well take whatever they have.
Damn it. They just freaking. Damn. Freaking. Oh crap. I had enough of this asshole.
Fine work! Looks like you frightened off the rest of them. I'll leave the fire pipe to you, along with the figuring out how to use it. Now
Well,
we have all
technically
the
it's pretty
tools we need.
useless.
The next step is to contact Yukichi Fukuzawa to help as well, and go over the plan with him. I'll explain everything soon, but elsewhere. This place has me on edge. Right, let's split up for now. I'll get Fukuzawa up to speed in the meantime, but let's meet again soon.
Wow, level 2. Oh my god. Ooh. Yeah, I kinda drifted back. Hey, Fanor. I kinda drifted back to the previous section. Oh, since I'm here. Wow, they couldn't make reloading the bloody gun more complicated. And I'm supposed to be remembering that in the middle of a fight. Whatever. Well, it goes alright, I guess. Joke of the week. We were supposed to have a party of 22 people yesterday. Well, technically speaking for me, the day before yesterday. And it turns out they gave us the wrong date. We were halfway through sending the food out by the time we were informed. And now they're coming back. Hilarious. In all other departments, nothing new really. I just finished growling about the fact that this game just doesn't seem to be spiking interest. Like none. Which sucks, but I kind of ran out of stuff, really. I mean, it's alright. Very much makes me feel like I'm replaying a triple crossover between Shadows, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, and Ghost of Tsushima. It's a mixed bag. Combat-wise, it's a button basher's paradise, so I can't complain about that, really. If not for the fact that I keep slipping onto the trackpad and that just breaks up the freaking fight. And not in a good way. Bloody hell. What the? When did I shoot the gun? This makes no freaking sense. I was aiming at a dog. Okay, I was a 2-4-1. Any word on how much Crimson Desert will cost? Figures. See what I mean? Yeah, I was kind of hoping for something different. Oh wow. Yeah, that was useful thinking. As of late, I'm starting to think that gaming live streams are not exactly the cat's meow anymore. The problem is, I have no idea what else can I do, really. Well, I guess that's big enough. It would be a shame if I could just run through the whole thing. Still begs for the question, though, whether I should or not jump on the hype wagon. Not much. I think the only video I saw about the game was something you sent me. I only saw this game once when Charlie was playing it, and here we are. Goes to show that I don't mind much not knowing fuck all about the game I'm about to play. Which sometimes lands me with titles I can't finish, such as Sekiro. What the hell? Oh, good grief. And how am I supposed to get to the top? If they don't mind me asking. Brother? I don't get it. Okay, this is just freaking stupid. What the hell am I looking for? Jesus Christ. Okay, I give up. Oh, jeez. Wow. What a scene. Really. Okay. At least these would be like proper, real landmarks, not some random crap.
Oops.
Oh, either way, I guess I should do my homework, right? Figuring out a thing or two about the game before I freaking pay for it again. I mean, if all comes to worse, I can still get a refund if I don't play longer than 2 hours. Since you keep the game in such high regard already, well, it can be bad. I know for sure there's over 500 bosses in it. That much I do know. What the hell? All right. Are you fucking kidding me, you bloody dog? I took the guy out in half the time. Oh well. Hmm. Hello there. This is a weird. Fuck. I wonder how quickly this will become tedious. Oh Jesus, that's just a freaking black market, dude. All clear. Blood, kill, rinse, repeat. Quite frankly, there's not much going on for this one. That's just too freaking much of Assassin's Creed Shadows in the whole thing. Despite the fact that chronologically they are in reverse order. Well, what can I say? Have fun. Well, point taken. Oh, good, broski. Oh, good. Hmm. Oh, that's an interesting one. Just before it turns out that I'm not able to swim, I'm going to save it. I know if I want to be like fully honest, it's been a long time since any game got me that excited. So obviously I'm curious if Crimson Desert can do it. I knew that's gonna come into play at some point. Rather in the opposite bleeding direction. They didn't even notice me? That's funny. Boy, do I like chainless assassinations. Oh, I'm going to be skipping that. Kill that guy and then do a little bit of campaign at last. Hello there. It's going alright. So as of the placeholder until I figure out what the hell I want to do, really. I really don't want to repeat myself, but kinda have to, you know? We definitely hit rock bottom with this one. I guess we can say so, yeah. It's a weird combination of Assassin's Creed Shadows, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, Ghost of Tsushima, and Mortal Kombat. Okay, and the point of this place is... Patience. What is that? I think I've seen people talking about it once. Patience is a rare commodity. Okay, someone want to tell me how the hell do I get that? Anyways, we were just talking about Crimson Desert. I certainly don't see 70 quid in my budget, but I either have to start playing games the moment they come out and somehow stay relevant, or I have no idea what's gonna happen here, because Baldur's Gate 3 just showed the same freaking thing I've been saying lots. But even when I start having traction with a game, sooner or later I just meet every possible viewer, and if they don't stick around, well, that's pretty much the end of the lifespan of that game. This one in particular managed to hit rock bottom in less than a week. You might have to put the name of the game in full because that doesn't ring any bells. Yeah, I wouldn't say that there's no replay value in Baldur's Gate 3, but the prospective audience pretty much buggered off. Oh, I think I tried to play either the first or the second ones. Didn't get too far with it. I was getting freaking killed left, right, and center. Yeah, I think I had that experience with a few games in the past. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing here. All right. I still don't know what the hell was this. The ultimate arch nemesis of all the games I've played so far would be trying to finish Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, but I don't know, without cheating, I don't think that's gonna happen. That game is just too freaking much. And not in the good way. It's just fun to think about it. I tried to go back to it a couple of times. I even have it downloaded right now, but it's just ridiculously difficult. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 cannot be that bad. I hope. Well, I think the worst, in some sense, worst combat system I've ever had the misfortune to chew my way through was the game called For Honor. Basically, you have to anticipate the enemy's movements, and that's how you actually parry. There are no set moves, you can do whatever you want. And so does the enemy. Come on. Damn it. Really? Okay. Would anyone else like to be hurt? Wow. Without doubt, I think that sentiment is one thing I will never freaking roll with. I heard it way too many times.
Look at that. Calm down. Oh, what? No, well,
It presumes that people have all the time in the world to get good. I, for one, should certainly do not. That was a time when I had... Not anymore, I'm afraid. Lost. Yeah, well, that was wishful thinking. Right. Let's actually do something. Speed blocking the chickens. You're having a laugh. Would anyone like to tell me how the toss am I supposed to get up there? Never mind.
Oh,
Well,
absolutely.
there's supposed to be a cat somewhere. If that freaking animal is on the top,
That's just it. No, I shot my gun.
okay. Mate, this doesn't push me high enough. Okay, this is seriously taking the piss. Unbelievable. The moment I get anywhere near the building, the game pushes me downwards. Freaking gimmicks for something that's not more than a collectible. Ah, Jesus. Barely flashes that fucking thing for nothing more than a split second, and I'm supposed to be close enough to actually grab it. And yeah, I should go and fuck myself, and I'm an idiot.
Huh.
All this for a cat.
Oh,
Unbelievable. Not the first, not the last time that some collectibles are painstakingly difficult to get, but good grief. There's a limit. Or at least should be.
Let me die in spring, under the blossoming trees.
Oh, we can sort that out.
And who
Which
might
tree
you
do you
be?
want? Me? I'm your freaking death sentence.
My name is Yukichi Fukuzawa. I am a samurai from Nakatsu. I am working for the shogunate while I complete my studies.
And this here is Ernest Sato. He's a British interpreter.
Pleased to meet you. Fukuzawa-san was just teaching me more of his marvelous language.
Oh, I fear I have very little left to teach you. It is I whose language skills are lacking. I must learn English.
Tell me, what brings you here?
Instead, that be perfect pronunciation. What a...
The American Consul General, Harris? Well,
Hold on 1 minute. What do you want with him? His life was threatened just the other day, you know. I'm certainly not
I
going
was
to
part
lead
of
a
it.
perfect stranger directly to his door. Why, just look at you. You might very well be an assassin.
Well, that was the plan.
I won't pretend to understand your motivations.
Because you don't.
Fukuzawa-san, you were keen to meet with the consul, are you not? Perhaps this individual could come with. Even if they are an assassin, they couldn't do much if you were there. You are a master martial swordsman, after all.
Very well. I'm not convinced, but I will do as you wish.
The consul is in a temple near the Kanagawa post. Fukuzawa-san will show you precisely where.
Hold on. Do you not intend to accompany us?
Attacks on foreigners in that particular area are on the rise. I will remain here. You should have no trouble, however.
Well, I suppose you're right.
A
I'll
little too
go ahead and
well-dressed
see how things are
samurai
looking.
is.
Meet me at the Kanagawa post.
Sweet. And why? Why do we have a lock on that? Weird. Oh, grief. Looking good. Right.
I know, absolutely.
There's just too many things in the way. That less than 2 clicks out is longer than it looks. Some random camps, bounties, whatnot.
Doing well?
I guess you can say that. This horse is just ridiculous. No matter the terrain, it just goes through everything. Solid objects. Who cares about those?
How could this happen? Please, won't somebody help me? I dropped something very important in the water, but I don't know how to swim. Please, won't you go and retrieve it for me?
Hmm? Usually comes up with the option to accept, but what the actual hell? Okay, I don't see anything. And I'm still missing the part where I actually activate this whole thing. Well, I don't have time for this. Well, I don't know where your shit is, lady. Hmm? Nah, that can't be it. Whatever. That's a little inconvenient. Oh. Like I said, a little inconvenient. Oh, big guy. Ah, son of a bitch with those wide swings. Eh? Really? There's even a cat? Oh boy. Wow. How about that? The freaking criminal was playing with the cat. The very cat I should be petting because it's a collectible. Hey there, big ears.
Oh,
Apparently, the only way to actually wrap up the freaking quest with that crazy cat lady is by finding every single one of those cats. Hey, you. Oh, no one's trying to kill me immediately. It's a
do have a
plus.
browse.
Come on, dump. Where are you going? Piece of cake. And apparently I killed everyone before I even got to the guy I was supposed to help out. Oh yeah. Another freaking shrine I need to kind of fly into. I think it's for sure if I want to complete everything, this is not going to be a short one. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda am the fan or on this one. Being genuinely excited about the new game. Go! I mean, sure, curiosity is definitely there, but like super stoked about it. That's been a long time ago.
Over here! We must be careful. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
No shit.
I was informed that the console was in Hongakuji Temple, but as far as I can tell, it is now in the hands of expulsionist forces. I found no trace of Harris himself. Where could he be?
If there's any justice, dead somewhere.
Agreed. It would be a tragedy if anything were to happen to him.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
get moving.
I would be crying into my freaking
Over
pillow.
here. The Temple of Hongakuji was built approximately 600 years ago. However, the Americans have essentially repurposed it ever since we opened our doors to them. Whether it's outbreaks of
right
cholera or more attacks by those who wish to drive out the foreigners. That corpse
Really?
appears to have been a local resident. Can the anti-foreign forces really be targeting their own countrymen? It is one thing to hate the West, but this is wanton violence. Why are those wretches so utterly repulsed by the unfamiliar? I'm afraid. Now, if the consuls truly managed to flee the temple, he's probably still somewhere in this vicinity, don't you think? Doubtless, he is being pursued by expulsionist samurai, though killing him would serve little purpose at this stage. Either way, we must find where the consul is hiding. Very good. Now, I have no doubt that his pursuers will be in an agitated state. Let's have a good nose around and see if we can't find any clues as to Consul Harris's location.
Well, I don't know anything about Consul Harris's location, but my location will be in band in a couple of minutes. Select allies. I don't have any allies in the area. Nice. Freaking great. I'm usually fine with spoilers. But depends. What kind of? Hey!
Dubious types here, but no sign of Consul Harris.
What the? I always slip on the freaking button. Really? Okay, try again. Hey, it's not fair. I was fooled by the statue. No. This was a dead end. Nice try, asshole. Brother. okay, okay. Always with the fancy power attacks. Well, that's not the freaking console. Unfortunately.
Oh.
What the?
Sign of him here either. Well, we must not give up.
Well, we will have to because time is basically up. I just want to wrap this. Of course, why wouldn't they be in freaking same distance but opposite direction?
Never saw it coming.
It's that's
Be careful.
shit, Sherlock. And this guy is walking around like nothing happened, despite the fact that I just killed half a dozen of his buddies. Okay. The intelligence level of the enemy in this game is barely existing. Wow. That's a dead dude. Not seeing the solution here. What? Ah, good grief.
How did you get in here? You will not touch the console.
First, we'll make him far away.
You seem very sure of yourself.
Really?
Now it's time for one of my
Bloody fucker! Get out of Motherfucker! Come on.
You've got the edge over the others. I do not know who you are, but I will not allow you to lay a finger on him.
I'm not fingering
Wait a second.
him. I just.
You're Jules Brunet,
Oh, finger
the
on
French
him.
officer. It's me, Yukichi Fukuzawa.
I remember. We met at the Grand Villa. But what are you doing here?
Mr. Sato asked me to come here to
Saving
speak to
your
the
ass,
consul.
apparently.
Is he to be found here?
Fear not, Consul. They are friends.
I thank you, good sir. Where would I be without the French?
What in the world? How are you still alive? I've had just about enough of your harassment.
Oh, you mean that other bodyguard that couldn't kill you? I suppose I did see the two of you having a chat. How about this? You take care of some scoundrels for me, and I'll tell you what I know about them.
We were attacked by a band of thugs and forced to flee the temple. Until they're dealt with, we are stuck here. There is no sense in fighting every last one of them. I propose that I join you and Fukuzawa, and that we hunt down their...
Well, some say it's better to remove the old and, well, like with DDU, like display driver uninstaller. I usually just update it. Never had an issue with it.
leader. With him out of the picture, his underlings will melt away. They are little more than a rabble.
And if nothing happens to me, I'll tell you everything I know about the samurai from the consulate. So, have we a deal?
Great. Now, to avoid attracting attention, let's leave one at a time. We'll regroup on the hill overlooking the temple.
Attention, I killed everyone that moved. Speaking of which, time's up, boys. I'm going to save it here and I'll be back the usual time, I reckon. Yeah, I will watch those videos. I certainly didn't plan to buy another game anytime soon, but it's undeniable that no one on YouTube gives two fucks about this one. Like I said, it almost puts the question if gaming live streams should even be on YouTube. But there's zero chance of getting back to Twitch. That ship has sailed. I have a few freaking video ideas, I just don't have the time to actually do it. Don't know. Now, this channel freaking existed for 8 years and it's not exactly taking off. Either way, I'm just running in circles with the same freaking subject. Either way, for the time being, this is going to be the one. We'll see. I never actually tried to jump on the bandwagon whenever a new game was released, especially not something that was so hyped through the roof. If all else fails, and I run out of games that are actually worth putting on stream, it's gonna be freaking Helldivers, Arc Raiders, and whatever I can come up with. Truth to be told, they don't really make good story-driven games anymore, and I think we are scraping the bottom of the barrel with this particular title. Yeah, it's just, you know, streaming is an absolute hit and miss. Basically, I'm trying to work miracles in 2 hours. Well, I don't know about their issues. My issue is that I burn through the prospective audience, and then we're not having anyone apart from you guys. Well, Twitch I can understand. TikTok not so much. I mean, I prefer Western spyware such as Facebook, Google. Certainly not the Chinese one. I never managed to convince myself to download that brain rot. It literally just does nothing but gets the Chinese hand over your every single detail, data, and whatnot. I prefer privacy over cloud. Maybe I would be able to do something on TikTok, but I'm still itching from the idea of handing over even my freaking biometric data, because they steal everything, even your freaking fingerprint. So fuck that. But it really begs the question that which one's better, to do only videos and occasionally live stream, or this? Because like I said, there's over 2,000 entries on the channel. Out of that, over 1,000 are live streams, and they never ever have any life beyond the point of me clicking stop streaming. I click on that button and it just ceases to exist, because it's not specific, it doesn't offer anything. And I kind of agree with that. I mean, if we want to be honest for a second, I'm a little hard to watch. And if I'm not, you know, giving proper titles, proper thumbnails, trying to actually offer some sort of value to whoever decides to click on that bleeding thumbnail, I regularly drag myself through the mud regarding how much my streaming is actually worth. But for real, over the years, not many people decided to stick around and watch whatever is on stream. What pisses me off? My audio. I'm not really seeing where you're going with that one. You need to be specific. Out so much. Like what? Brother? Ads. You know, it's kind of funny that the amount of freaking money I've and effort I've put into this whole fucking thing, it's just unbelievable. With next to no returns. So if ads are the problem, I can't freaking do anything about that. As for the rest, I'm not listening to myself whilst I'm streaming. If no one says a word, and it happened more than once, and this is where I'm going to get a little bit pissed off. More than once, the whole fucking stream went down. Hours without anyone saying a bleeding word that something was wrong. And when I freaking watched the stream back, that's when I realized that sometimes my mic wasn't even fucking turned on. And when I ask for feedback, yet again, no one says a word. How many freaking times did I ask for feedback? And we always circle back to the same thing. Oh, you do whatever you want. You have no idea how hard it is for me to actually keep this thing going. How many times when I wanted to just sell everything and fuck all of it. You have no idea. I'm sorry if it's not perfect. Despite all that, I've been doing this bullshit for fucking years. I lost count how many. If it's so shit what I'm putting on the table, then there's no freaking need for me to be here every bleeding day without missing one. I'm getting tired being told that I'm not enough. I can piss blood, sweat fucking years and it's still not going to be good enough. I can't help that. It's always the same thing, always, always. 43 fucking years and I'm tired of it. Everything has. What else there is? Like really, what else? I should have freaking stopped doing this years ago. Would have saved myself so much effort and everything else. Oh, what does it matter really? You know, it's kind of funny bringing up the audio in particular. I literally freaking spend the kind of money no one in their right state of mind without freaking hundreds of people watching would do to clear shit up. To not have a constant fucking static noise over everything. And still get the same fucking thing back. Oh, it's shit. Was people who literally didn't even care to get a decent microphone are fucking fine. Talking about unfair. The less shit people give, the more successful it is. It's really funny though that without knowing every freaking detail about every game I freaking decide to put up here, how do you actually manage to pinpoint the audio for every freaking part of it? That's a legit question. Without knowing what the audio will be like throughout the game, how do you pinpoint it? How do you make it pitch perfect every bleeding time? Because I don't know. No, it doesn't matter. No one else really comes to watch this fucking shit show of mine. So might as well the audio can suck all the way up. The ironic part is it's not just streaming. Anything I do, anything I'm interested in, no one gives a fuck about it. Obviously, respect to the exceptions, but there are very few. No, anyways. I'm gonna shut this down and tomorrow is another day. I guess. We'll see. Well, cheers for coming by. And I guess I'll see you in the next one.